Hey YouTube, this is Comic Hero 77 back with another comic book collection video. This is video number 6 of my DC collection. Um, Once again, it's been a while since I made a DC video, so I'll just remind you that I do have a nice amount of DC, but just not a whole lot. I have like tons more Marvel and other books, but the DC I do have is pretty cool. And I don't have as many videos, but like I said, of the DC comics, this is video number 6. So, but what I do have, I think, is pretty awesome. So, all the comics in this video were either purchased in a comic book convention or eBay. So, this awesome book is Firestorm, the Nuclear Man #1. This is his first appearance. I got this at the Winter Comic Con a few years back, when I believe he first appeared in The Flash, and then they brought him on as a reoccurring starring character in the Legends of Tomorrow, and I got this during that time when the book was pretty hot. But I managed to get this for like I think $15 at WinterCon, and super happy about that because I think I think he had the grade like a 9.0, and I definitely think it's definitely around there. Maybe an 8.5, 9.0, but I'm super happy. $15, especially when a character is introduced in a show or a movie, it gets like ridiculously expensive. So I was fortunate to get it for that price, which I'm super happy about. I mean, it's a solid book with bright colors. It's pretty awesome. The cover is done by Al Milgrom, who's awesome. Underrated, I believe, underrated in my opinion. He's done a lot of amazing things. He's done tons of Marvel, DC. He's really cool. Al Milgrom. Check him out. This is Freedom Fighters #1. This is from the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. This is pretty cool. So these are Golden Age characters. This is a Human Bomb, the Ray, Small Guys, Doll Man, Uncle Sam, Phantom Lady, and Black Condor. And these were characters that were Golden Age characters from companies called I know Quality Comics and a few others. And when they closed up shop, when those companies closed down, DC bought all of them. So it was pretty cool. Plastic Man was one of those guys. Actually, Plastic Man, Phantom Lady, and the Human Bomb started in a Golden Age book called Police Comics. They were in there together. It was pretty cool, pretty awesome. So when they bought these characters, they figured, let's use them. We have them. So they got the Freedom Fighters. This is #1, all black cover, which is tough. I want to say got it under $10. Excuse me. And it's got to be like an 8.5. I mean, it's a solid book for sure. Might be even a little better, but I'm gonna go with 8.5 on this one. Pretty cool. The only reason why I got this book, you don't know what this book is. This is the Green Lantern. It's a Green Lantern book, but it co-stars, Green Arrow as well. But it's Green Lantern number 87. This is the first appearance of John Stewart, Green Lantern John Stewart, which is awesome. And legendary artist Neil Adams did the book cover and the interior. But the sole reason I didn't get it for him, I got it for the sole reason it's John Stewart, Green Lantern. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. I think he's badass. And there's a rumor that Idris Elba is supposed to play him. I don't know, but I'm super stoked. And, I got this off of eBay. I want to say I got this somewhere between $70 and $80, I think. I got it for a really good price, I thought. It's solid condition. It's maybe a 5.0, maybe a 5.5, but I'm going to stay somewhere around there. It's pretty awesome. I'd like to get it pressed. I mean, it's a great candidate for being pressed, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I really love it. This is Green Lantern number 196, where the title says he is the new Green Lantern, and it's Guy Gardner, and he's saying in the little bubble here, and don't forget it. I love Guy Gardner. I think he's cool. I eventually want to get his first appearance. Yeah, he's awesome. I got this for a couple bucks. I think I got it off of eBay. Really cool cover. That's the only reason why I got it. It's pretty cool. Oh, Frogamites were today. I love these House of Mystery books. They're really cool. Like sci-fi and horror. Eventually it goes to like horror, mystery type stuff. But this is number 143. And this is where Martian Manhunter begins his solo stories in this series. Not his first appearance. That was in Detective Comics, actually. But he did star in these House of Mysteries. They had a nice run. And I really love the way they drew him in the 60s. Very simple, very cool. And I love Martian Manhunter, so I was like, yeah, I got to pick these up. So I got to spend probably maybe like $22 back in the day. I want to say it falls somewhere in like, I think it's like a 5.0, maybe a 4.5. It's pretty awesome. I like it. Also paid $22 for this. Came together, it was set. They were like, it was like $44. But this is number 144. Great cover. Again, 5.0, maybe 4.5. Again, $22. Pretty cool. I got them both for a pair of 44, so it was cool. This is 156. It has another Martian Manhunter story. It's probably a 4.0 out of a 10. It was real cheap. I think $5 off of eBay. It's real cool. You know, if it's the right price and I like the character or the cover or the story, whatever it might be, and it's cheap, you know, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up for $5. See if it's a solid book and it's inexpensive. Sure, I'll own it. Eventually, they introduced another character called Robbie Reed, and he finds this dial. This is 156 of House of Mystery. And this is the first appearance of Dial H for Hero. So you'd have this dial that he found, and I believe it's like Alien Origin or something like that. And he would dial Hero in his dial, and he would turn into these weird, some of them were weird, like, you know, like the mole here, like he was a made-up character. What they did was they created a character. DC had encouraged people to write in letters and suggest heroes, and he would have them turn into these heroes when Robbie Reed would dial Hero in the dial, which I thought was cool. Had 100% readers' participation. Like they'd write in and they would make them, so they have this Giant Boy and Cometeer and the Mole. So pretty cool stuff. I really enjoy it. And actually, in one of the issues, you know, I have 3 copies of this. And I also have like a graded 6.0 of this. 160 House of Mystery, starring Robbie Reed and the Dial H, where someone suggested, they wrote in, it's like, can you have Robbie Reed turn into Plastic Man? So he did. They did it. And which was cool is like there's a little debate whether this is the first Silver Age Plastic Man or Plastic Man number 1, 1966 is his first Silver Age. And I think the reason why they consider number 1 his first Silver Age is because they have Robbie Reed turning into Plastic Man, but it's not really Plastic Man. So I think that's pretty cool. And actually, in Plastic Man number 13, in his 60s, they actually have Robbie Reed turn into Plastic Man again and fight the real Plastic Man, which I thought was cool and weird at the same time. But yeah, and you get King Candy, Giant Boy again, and Plastic Man. So I thought it was pretty cool that they have all these participation from from fans, and I think that's. I wish they could do that again. I wish they do stuff like that more. I think it's really cool. Again, another copy, one better than the other. It's just pretty cool. I got these off. I got one from the Big Apple Comic Con. I got it from a dealer, maybe like $18, $20. And I got one off of eBay, which I'm not sure. I maybe paid under $20 for this. Pretty cool. Last but not least, Jonah Hex #1. Now, I love Jonah Hex. I think he's such a cool character. And this was the cover. I can't remember, maybe the interior as well, but I know that the cover was done by Luis Garcia Lopez, who's ridiculous. This guy is the standard. This guy can draw anything. He's drawn every major DC character. He is like insane. And I believe he did the first 4 issues of Jonah Hex. But he did a crazy Batman run. I mean, the guy is just ridiculous. He's talent. And I met him, and I had him sign a Batman book that he did, which was really cool. But I had this with me, and I should have had him sign this. And I should have had like CBCS or CGC come with me and see it, because it's well worth it. The guy is like, and prior to that, I didn't know who he was. And then I found out that in the circle of comics, like, there's a lot of fans who might not know who he is, but they should, because he's that good. But in a circle with other artists and stuff, he's well known, well respected. It's just not a lot of fan base know who he is. The hardcore people might, but yeah, I'm super happy with this. I got this maybe under $30. I mean, it's like an 8.5, maybe a 9.0. I'm going to stay with like 8.0, 8.5 out of a 10. I think I played definitely under $30 for maybe $25, $21. But I think I got a really good price for it. This is just like, it's such a solid book condition-wise, and the colors are off the charts. And it's, Luis Garcia Lopez. Can't go wrong with that. So I'm going to end it right here, just with the Jonah Hex here. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I want to thank you, YouTube. I want to thank you, comic book fans out there, comic book community. Thank you for your support always. Taking time to watch videos and comment on them. And please leave some positive comments, some likes, and definitely come back with some more. So thanks again. This is Comic Book Hero 77 signing out.